Hey y'all, welcome to season 5, episode 5 of HenLink. I'm Caroline.
And I am Heather. Here we are in what apparently probably looks a little random even for us, but we are actually getting ready to start a project with Colonial Williamsburg soon. So we came out here to visit and we're very excited about that. Fun fact, on this very day in 1928, Goodwin and Rockefeller started rolling out their plan to the community about what was going to happen here.
Very cool.
It is very, very cool. And now we get to stand in the largest living museum in the world.
Yep, that's so cool.
It is cool. I love our history.
Another cool thing, we did some work at a project a few years ago up near Merchant Square. And what do you know? We found this, which is a piece of drywall from February 1998, which was almost 30 years ago when we did a project in the same building.
That is so cool.
Wild.
I know, it is. I love it.
Totally wild. But I think is a testament to our long-standing history with Colonial Williamsburg. Speaking of history, shout out to all of our June anniversaries. And what do you know? Miss Shirley Schultz is celebrating her first anniversary with us this summer. And Shirley is actually part of our 4th generation. So way to go, Shirley.
She's Leslie's daughter.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
But don't we have another one this year too?
We do. Brian's oldest son, Brody, is also back with us this summer as an intern.
Plus, Peter's oldest son and daughter, Peter III and Gracie, are with us for the summer, and they are joined by 4 other interns.
We have quite a full house this year.
Yes, we do.
We have Will Abbott, Jake from State Farm Bell, Colin Peebles, and Luke Pritchard.
Will and Jake were here last year too, right?
They were, yep. They're returning for a 2nd year.
Good for them. Good for them. That is a good looking group of guys right there.
Yes, it is.
Excited to have them. Well, while we are on a roll celebrating our people, let's give a shout out to Daniel Lane, who got our Safety by Example Award this month, and Miss Sarah Elliott, who was our Beyond the Building winner.
Yep, both very well deserved. Speaking of going beyond the building, check out this picture of Brian Wilson really getting it done.
There is not a scope of work we will not handle.
That is true. That is true.
Way to go, Brian. He certainly leads by example and does what's got to get done.
That is a true statement. Just like all of our superintendents really do. Congrats to Steve Montgomery, who recently just did a bang out job on the re-roof at James River Equipment in Tuano. It looks incredible.
Yes, it does.
We also have Eric Cadle, Neil Marshall, and Sean McGinley out at the Williamsburg Police Station, and they are really giving us their A game.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
It does.
Busy is what we have definitely been. Last week, Al and Leslie and I went to the Leading Age Conference in Norfolk, and it was spectacular, as it usually is.
Nice.
But I did forget to take pictures.
Oh, bad girl.
I know, bad girl. But you know what? I think we need an assistant. We need to hire one.
Oof, yeah, that would be awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think that we're hiring for that right now, but we are hiring in pretty much all of our other departments.
Yeah. Yes, we are. That makes me think of Chandler,
I know.
because he was always out there recruiting for people to come work with us.
Yes, he was. Chandler certainly had a huge impact on a lot of people, and he still does. Case in point, all the people that came to the car show a couple Saturdays ago, it was a truly incredible event. We were just so proud to be a part of it and to be continuing to support that fundraiser. So thank you to everybody that came and helped and brought their fancy cars. It was
I didn't know we had so many employees with so many fancy cars.
I know, me neither.
It's very cool.
Me neither.
Well, folks, that is a wrap of season 5, episode 5 of HenLink.
Check you next time.
Because you never know where we'll be.
Oh yeah, that was a little early.